behind good viewers. Oh my god, don't doubt yourself. I don't know how to smoke. Yedo nadandite. My half energy went to just convince what is he doing. People have raised questions about it. I would have done that in my Infosys job. I'm nothing like that.
From Vellavi to the real Avi, what do you think is the biggest challenge playing a ghost?
The biggest challenge when you're portraying a ghost character is that you should not come across as annoying, because it's okay to be fearful, or you can come across scary, but you cannot come across as annoying and audience is like, oh, we're not getting scared, what is she doing, some comedy is happening, not getting scared at all. That is the most difficult part, to play that part.
A horror script on paper is much different than what you see on screen. The music, the dialogues, re-recording, everything takes the scene to a new level altogether. What is that one thing that surprised you when you watched the movie?
One scene, actually, first of all, I never got a written script, because Lawrence had just narrated the script to me, and that was all in his head and it was in my head, so I didn't have anything on paper to follow up. So this particular scene in the second half of the movie, where first time I come in a half sari, that scene was the most difficult and the scene which I felt that, okay, yes, I did justice to, and I'm happy I could pull that scene off the way I did, and very satisfied to see that particular scene.
You tweeted during the release of Kanchana 2 that you watched the movie with your lovely mass audience. How was the response?
I saw that movie in one of the mass theatres, and I sat in the box and saw it, and only most of the time I was watching the audience only, I was not watching the screen, because that is one feeling we all actors live for. And it was overwhelming to see non-stop in the first half. They were laughing and clapping non-stop. So, that makes us live. For 2 years of hard work, when I was like almost getting killed every day by myself, trying to struggle to do this role, eventually when you see this, it all is like sweet pain now.
But actually your acting in Kanchana was very good. The scene where you come and sniff Lawrence. Excellent performance.
You trust me, how many retakes that took, because everything had to be, he was so sure. You have to start from here, go till here, and then you have to look at this angle only. He was so particular about each and every movement, and my eyeball movement to my breathing pattern. He was so sure about it that I had to be like, to convince him. My half energy went to just convince him that, sir, it's an okay take, please, sir. So yeah, he's a perfectionist.
What is the difference between dancing and dancing with Lawrence?
He made me just do this one song sequence which was a duet and has lots of grace and expressions only. And even that was difficult. Trust me, it is not easy to do. It looks very easy, those small movements there. But you won't believe the amount of stress and hard work I had to do to those small movements also, because he wants in a particular way, he will make sure he gets only that particular way. He will not compromise. So the small movement of your body, each and every body part, small movement he notices. And you cannot just let him okay or take unless and until he's 100% happy. So
yeah, but it really looks fabulous on screen. The grace in which you carried over that dance, it was really good.
Trust me, it was not easy. It looks like, okay, small, graceful, little movements, but trust me, it was not easy. I was getting stressed out all. But when I saw on screen, I understood what he meant. Those small jerks and small little swing here and there makes a lot of difference.
You've acted with Lawrence and obviously you've danced with him too. Tell me one thing, does he have bones or is it some kind of a flexible plastic that he has?
I don't know. Actually, I have seen his dance performances only on screen. And when I saw the movie, I was thinking, thank God he didn't want me to be there in any other song.
Yeah, the opening song especially.
Opening song, I was like, what is he doing? I was like, this is amazing, out of the world. And then you not only have him, you have his brother also dancing like that. I was like, I'm very lucky I am not a part of any more songs in this movie, and I don't want to be also. I think next time onwards, if ever Lawrence sir asks me to be a part of his movie, I'll first write it in the contract that said, please don't make me dance like that. Then only I will do that movie.
Every time you come on screen, you create a kind of an impact. As Irene in Adukalam, when people go crazy. As Anita and Aramam, you confuse people. whether to actually laugh at your comedy or get mesmerized by your cute looks. What is your character in Vairajavai going to do?
It will definitely raise eyebrows. I know. I don't know for good or bad. I don't know that. Like in Kanchana 2 also, before it released, I knew people are gonna talk about it, but I didn't know they'll talk good or bad about it. They like me or no. People have always had doubts on my career choices. Even when I signed Muni, I got a few messages saying, "Is this the end of your career? Why are you doing this kind of a movie? And you're supposed to work with the star heroes and do those kind of heroine roles." And every decision of mine has been like that. People have raised questions about it, but then I've gone with my gut feeling and that I want to do honesty to because every day I have to get up in the morning and go to the set and work. If I keep doing the same thing again and again and something that I don't find interesting, I'm going to get bored and my audience is going to get bored. So I might as well do what I'm really enjoying doing, because it's not like a 9 to 5 job. You go earn money, come back, go earn money. I would have done that in my Infosys job. Then why did I not choose that and come here? I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing and I'm happy I'm getting all these different roles.
The straight bet. இதில் தான் maximum win பண்ண முடியும்.
Taapsee, you have a very nice voice. When can we hear your voice on screen?
I really want to do that. I was actually going to try for Vairajavai, but then I didn't have time to experiment for it, because see, we have to face it. I can't dub perfectly in Tamil, in a proper slang, in a regular Tamil speaking girl. So I have to choose that character when I get where I am a city girl or someone from abroad, or some different, a little more extra modernized character is there where I can take the risk, because no matter how hard I try, I cannot be my accent will never be proper Tamil, even if I learn the whole language properly. So I really want to do it, because I've done it in Telugu. I've dubbed for 2 of my movies in Telugu and it has been pretty good. I got really good response for that. So I am hoping I will do that. I want to do that very soon. Waiting for just the right character so I don't screw up the whole look of the movie and make it look bad.
How many times have people asked the meaning of your name, and what has your answer been?
Every time I meet a new person, they definitely ask me the meaning of my name, unless and until they think in their head they didn't know it. It means Tapaswini. It's a Sanskrit word. It means female meditator, the girl who meditates. I'm nothing like that. But yeah, I think a lot of meditation went inside making me like this, I guess. That's what it means.
What is that one thing you learned from Dhanush?
The love for your profession.
Vetrimaran.
The knowledge a man can possess.
Ajit.
Down to earth nature of a big star.
Arya.
To make everything look so funny.
Mammootty.
He just walks in, does it beautifully, walks off. So it's like, oh my god, it's so easy. So it makes it look very easy acting.
Lawrence.
What I've learned from him? Oh my god, that list is long. One overall thing I'll tell you, that nothing is impossible if you really want to do it. Don't doubt yourself is what I learned from him.
Aishwarya Dhanush.
A lot of woman power.
Favorite song?
Vaya Veera.
Favorite scene?
When I come in the half sari.
Which is the portion where you think the audience responded the most?
Interval block.
Most scary scene?
Where I come from the wall and transform into Ganga again.
Most difficult scene to act?
Actually, another the smoking scene of mine. I don't know how to smoke. I took some 25 retakes and I burnt my hair. I don't know what all I did in that, so it's very difficult.
The most number of retakes you took?
This one, smoking one.
Did you laugh or jump over your seat more while watching Kanchana 2?
Laugh more, because I know what fear was going to happen, so I cannot practically get scared looking at myself. So I was laughing more.
One word Lawrence uses the most in sets?
Yedo nadandute. He'll half the movie he was like, Yedo nadandute. That is his pet dialogue.
One word about Kovai Sarla's impeccable comic timing?
Like she is live wire. That is one word for her, live wire.
The best feedback for the movie till now?
Even though I was trying to do different roles till now, people didn't really take notice of it. Now after this movie, I have people coming up and appreciating how all my movies have been so different from each other, my characters, and how I have left an impact with each and every character. People never spoke about my performance or my versatility before this, even though I was trying to do that before also. This movie has suddenly made them take notice that how different work I have done in all my movies so far. So that appreciation I'm noticing now.
Are you crazy? What do you want? What's your problem?
Thank you so much for watching Kanchana 2, and if you have not, please go and watch it. It's one of the most landmark movies of my career. I'll make sure I don't waste your hard-earned money into a wrong movie, so trust me.